Hey Aquarius, welcome to You vs. Them Tarot. This is in the format of person A, person B. Figure out where you are in a storyline, and let's see what's going on. What's energy for person A? Person A has engaged in higher reasoning. What about person B? All right, these cards are coming out pretty live and direct. Okay, person B has grieved your losses. Let's pull one more for person A. One more for person B. All right. Ooh, I'm getting this. It's definitely a dynamic here where somebody is drawing on someone else's energy, okay? I have person A here coming out with, they need to raise their vibration a bit because I feel like it's a bit taxing for person B. That's what I'm getting here. Person B needs to take some time out to just fill up their own cup is what I'm getting. How does person A feel about person B? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. With the King of Wands. See, I don't know if person A has, I don't know if they have the highest intentions, okay, or if how they express their love is in the healthiest way. They might be a bit manipulative energetically. All right, they might have a way with words, unlike me, where I'm just getting tongue-tied. But yeah, but it's that manipulation that is leading to this fall, this decline of a good thing. All right. Six of Wands in reverse, yeah. The King of Wands coming out with that Six of Wands in reverse. I feel like they have a huge ego, and it's something about the situation where their ego might be threatened. I'm hearing their ego is crushed. Let's see, this already feels very complicated. Person B, how do they feel about person A? We did the Ten of Cups coming out in reverse, the King of Cups, wow. Yeah, person B is ready to walk away. They're like, I'm done. I tried. I was on the fence for a while. I had a lot of love to give. I thought that you were going to give me the love in return. I thought this was going to be an emotional fulfillment. I have to count my losses here. Let me start my new beginning. Because right now, oh my God, there's something about communication. First, my tongue getting tied up, and now my throat, I'm choking up on my words. Oh, man, there's something about communication here. Either way. Or maybe person A don't want to hear that. But yeah, person B, they're ready to cut their losses and move on. What's the blockage for person A? Their pride, their ego is crushed, and I don't know if their ego is allowing them to apologize and patch things up. If they feel like they were being a poopy face, I don't know why I want to say that. See, it's just giving this immature energy. This person, I've never said poopy face in my life. I feel like I'm getting a very immature energy and how they handle the love. It just feels like they had their head up their butt. They were just being a real, I'm sorry. It just is coming through like, you know how you meet someone and it's like, you're being a total jackbutt, like a total jackass right now. Like, it doesn't make sense for you to be moving like this. You can't see clearly what's happening. You know, it's something like that happening here where their ego is way too blinding for them to see through it. They are going to have to work on themselves, raise their vibration here. But yeah, that's a blockage because they might look at love as a game. So anything that's real in front of them, they're just going to treat it like trash because they just don't get it. They just don't get it. All right, so we have the Seven of Swords coming out on person B's end. So yeah, that Seven of Swords energy, that Decepticon energy, person B is like, yo, I'm walking away from that with that Eight of Cups. Like, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not cooperating with that. We're not going to build on that type of energy. Like, you're coming through with all this emotional immaturity, this poopy head energy. I'm not dealing with this. That's crazy. What's advice for person A? I don't know if person A is really holding themselves accountable or if they realize the error. Do they realize the error of their ways? Do they realize that they're messing with a soulmate? We have the Two of Cups coming out with the Knight of Cups. It's like they had a soulmate. Oh man, they probably won't realize it till later on. But either way, whoever this is who's just not getting it, they're emotionally stunted is what I'm getting. They're gonna realize that they're tossing away a Two of Cups. Probably when it's too late. And person B sees it like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Don't you see what we have here? And it's not even on that energy of like, don't you see who I am? It's like, don't you see what type of connection we have? What's wrong with you? So now here we are with the Queen of Wands coming out, the King and the Queen of Wands. All right, this is most certainly a match. We have the Queen, the King of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Ten of Cups coming out. I mean, it had all the ingredients. But I feel like person A, they just didn't know what to do with it. They kind of tossed it. It's like giving someone a beautiful diamond ring and then they just throw it somewhere. They start making mud pies, you know, in their backyard with that beautiful diamond ring on. It's like, why would you do that? That's just not smart, is it? You know, and that's the energy I'm getting here. But anyway, so person B is like, look, I know what I got going on. I'm moving on, okay? They have made a judgment call on this situation. Like, I have to count my losses because this person is just not getting it. This person B, I feel like you're carrying a lot of intuitive. This is giving like some witchy vibe, and I say that very lovingly. With the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands, I feel like this person B is they're giving this very powerful energy here. Intuitively guided, very much tapped in. And that's why they could quickly move on because I don't know how quickly this happened, but they can move on because they understand what's happening here. They have insight by way of their intuitive guidance that's allowing them to see what's actually happening. Like there's no way to get through to this person and they're a bit of a brick wall and they're simply not on the vibrational level of love yet. So they're like, I'm just going to count my losses. I'm not going to stick around and deal with this bull. All right. What do the romance angels have to say? Getting to know each other. I'm sure there's more than what meets the eye with person A. But you know what? It's like if person A doesn't dig deep into themselves and really reveal this other side of them, then nobody else can crack that egg open. All right, person A, they need to learn how to do that for themselves before they can show that vulnerability to another person. Now, we do have unrequited love because right now it's coming through as person B ready to give all this love and person A not giving love at all. Once again, I'm getting this energy of taking, drawing the energy, but never giving. It's just, it feels a little bit deviant here, okay? It's definitely giving like this, it's an imbalance. This person's just, they're not handling this correctly at all. It's like you have this beautiful love. Look at that. This is why person B is moving on. They're like, I deserve better than this. You're a wildin'. And if you can't see how beautiful this connection is, then I don't want to be with you anyway. But yeah, it's like person A person A and B were both gifted with a beautiful connection. And person A is just really just like destroying it. And that's what I'm getting. It's like, I keep getting this imagery of getting something precious and then just tossing it all over the place, okay? You have a box, a fragile package, and you're just like, all right, you just throw it into your house. You open up the door, throw it in the house, and then you kick it some more to the other room. It's like, that's a fragile thing there, you know? It's something that requires special treatment, and person A can't see it. Or they see it and they're just, I don't know. Anyway, so person A, they want to say you speak to me through music. See, I feel like they know what it is. That's what makes them a jackbutt and a poopy face. Because I feel like they know what it is, but they just don't know they don't know how to speak the language. They're blocked. They're very much blocked, okay? Their vibration can only go but so high. So how do they attract this love? Who the heck knows? We have I hide behind material things. There we go. Okay, this person's just wildly insecure. Their ego, as I mentioned, their ego's insane. They can't get past their ego. They don't know how to be vulnerable. All they know is how to operate under this huge ego. and being egotistical, as I mentioned. So there's definitely a lot of layers to person A. This being egotistical thing is just their comfort zone, but they had a chance to actually be vulnerable and they just didn't take the chance. Person B, I will wait for a sign from you. I wish I could share my good news with you. I am not available. Yeah, person B is like, I'm shutting this all the way down. Hit me up when you get right, okay? When you work out that egotistical thing, because I ain't got time for it. I wish we could talk. I wish we could be cool, but I'm not available if you're going to stay in this toxic energy. It's just not right for me. I can't stop thinking about you. I feel like both parties think about each other. I feel like there's definitely some type of linking here, sexually and spiritually. All right, well, that's it. Let me know what you think. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. Add me on IG, Taryn Hill. If you want a personal reading, check out the info box below. Thank you. Till we meet again. Peace.